Hello. Good day today. Good day today. I meant to say good day, but I'm gonna think good day today. Maybe it is a good day today. There we go. I know, no, like, I have an aversion right now to setting the stream deck back up. All vintage story. Yeah, hello. So yeah, I want to say small, it peaked at about 13 people at SMP. I can give you the short and colourful history. It's been about it started literally like Christmas Eve or like Boxing Day. It was one of those 2 days. And it started with about 12, 13 people on day one. And what we see now is not indicative of how it started, of course. This is like my unfinished, but also like one of the more finished houses. But this is the largest village in the server now. There's lightning somewhere. And it all started with this dirt hut. There was 5 of us. It was me, Burb, Gibby, and it was 2 people from CHO, Sentient and Vulcan. And we all started in this dirt shack, which is now like the main shared space. And I need 1 second, I just remembered something. Where did I throw that? I threw that in here. I've got a thing I can do. Because we have stuff like music. Allow me to get DMC Day. So what I need to do today is I need to get thought out the food because we've got pigs which need to be culled. I need to make armor. But essentially what started out with is there was 2 main groups of players. You had there's Adu Nuclear, and one of them is indeed a good boy. And one of them is super awful. I'll let you into who's who. So we started with this village, with this dirt hut, which is also where our smithing is. And then over down, this was a spawn right here, where we have Murix and Ray heading up their tower. In the other direction over here we have the local Dwarven Hall. So the start of the server. I can't hear you over tears. I need to turn this down anyway, I realised. There we go, 6 decibel down. So those two original groups, main groups, there was a couple like solos. We had Rolf and a guy up here, but Rolf has since joined the village. We have Jackie down here, main village here, which is 9 players. The dwarfs, which peaked at 7 players. 2 of them joined us. And now there's like 2 people. And then 2 people at spawn, and then we had Rushi went somewhere 2 kilometers south, and we had someone go like 2 kilometers north. There's a lot of it's a big map. So I need to make armor. But I need to cull stuff first, so I'm gonna just put some stuff away. Maybe make some food, so I've got a bowl of food ready. And we didn't call ourselves Oaktown. Someone started a mailbox system and he called us Oaktown. Time to find out how... Who doesn't put buckets back? Why do we have a spare bucket? Into the cellar. Ooh. They used all of the food! We had 8 stacks of meat! 8! I'm gonna kill someone. I'll make a stew of onion, meat, and turnip. Actually, hella tired. New job. Ooh. Have a good night, Adu. It's great to see you. It's been a wee while. Enjoy yourself. Why do we have a bowl of honey? I'm gonna eat it. Who's been... We have residue covered pots. We don't need to make more residue covered pots. I'm trying to cook here. Although this dish is not wanting to clean. If that's the case, we'll just cook on this one. Super cool. Yeah. I mean, the water doesn't treat itself like that. Cabbage onion stew with stewed red meat. Cabbage onion stew with red meat. Give me this. Give me that. What date are we on? We are on August. Jesus Christ, I logged in like 2 days ago and we were in December. Leave a time. Alright, so we are on Generation 5. So I need to kill anyone who was on Generation 4. I need to kill anyone with a ball. Gen 4. Gen 4. Gen 4. Gen 4. And then, I bet you any money, no one's been farming. Because I've been, like, the second farmer here. I'm gonna crash out. I literally have been the camp mom. There's been like 2 camp moms of this village and I've been one of them. Like, right at the beginning, like, oak is a very important wood in this game because oak has tannins, and tannins you use to make leather. When we had the first new person joined the village, well, they happened to make their entire roof out of oak. That was not a fun day. Has anyone at least refilled the charcoal? Okay, there's someone who is very nice. Alright, let's put this away. Do we still have salt down here? Yes, we do. Good news is, for armor, I don't need to make more leather. I know, so what I just done there is I took the meat, I put it into a barrel with salt. In 20 in-game days, that's going to be cured meat. And cured meat lasts, like normal meat will last 3 days to like 10 days, even when cooled. Salted meat will last about a year. Yeah. What's more is smoked. You can have smoked cured meat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cured smoked red meat. So you can cure it, and you can smoke it, and then this guy's gonna fucking attack me. I'm gonna get back in the hut. So you can cure it and you can smoke it. I think, is smoker vanilla or is it part of primitive survival? Yeah, it's vanilla. No, it's primitive survival. So we've got a modding called primitive survival. So what I'll do is I'm going to get some food first, and I'm going to take a quick sleep. Because Gibby put something down earlier, which... Not earlier, the other day. Which was great. Great history lesson. Have I not been farming? I've not been online in like a couple days. I am like the primary boar farmer. I've like been the only person interacting with a fucking pig this entire village. Occasionally Bourbon Gibby, I'll give him credit. But like, you know, I'm like, you know, you should take some meat for the dungeon run you're gonna do. Some meat. Emphasis on some. Gibby, were you fair today? Did you see him? If you didn't see him, that's fine, because we have... I cooked a meal. We've got like 3 meat left. We had 8 stacks. We've got 3 meat left. We're gonna be back onto fish this winter. Back into fish. We've not had to eat fish in 2 years. Right, time to find out if anyone's actually been farming. Oh look, it's a portal to Dave. Oh yeah, and this is our vineyard. It's pretty big. It's a cool hole. I don't know, people are starting to burn out of it. I think the server's not got a lot of life back in it. But, I mean, I'll see how it's looking. It's in the cool hole. You're in, you're in. Okay, no one has been farming. My god, no one has been farming. All the fields lay fallow. They all lay fallow. Look upon my field of rich for fucks I grow, and see upon rich it lay barren. Look how barren it is. I've never had a pull this much refuge out of the furrows. I don't know, I'm just shouting at people. Old man yelled at cloud. I've picked up 22 dry grass from the fucking fallow. The furrows even. Okay, we at least have spelt, which is code damage, somehow in the middle of fucking August, which means this spell's been in there the entire fucking winter. Okay, someone at least started growing flax. And it's cold damage. Oh, it's right. It's cold damage. I mean, they've been in here since the fucking winter. I'm in hell. There's no other explanation. I'm in hell. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I kid. I'm gonna actually like pick up a spell at least then. Oh, congratulations. Like, I've not logged in for like half a year, which, you know, in vintage speak, depending on how many people online, is like 3 days. But like, you know, is it wrong for me to expect that people have like some idea of self-sustenance and are actually able to like contribute to society without, you know, someone else doing it all for them? Turns out, no is the answer. Turns out no one knows how to plant a fucking plant. Alright, where does our spelt go? And then our rice seed. Then more spelt. This game multiplayer? If you have a server, it's multiplayer. I do know East has been harvesting some of bees. At least I did tell him that like if you harvest bees, make new skeps to have like new bees ready to like make more honey, so that, you know, you're not just leaving it for someone else to do. Story of like this village is that with like I mean, if I wanted to like lose my life, I could harvest like all the fruit and berries. That's like not a non-option. To be fair, fruit is what I'm lowest in nutrition, so I might just take some fruit. Give me some apples. And have some pork and apple stew or something, if you can make that. I read home today when you were fair. A peculiar person said, I found chromite, I'm going to use it to make backpacks for myself. Yeah, I was in a chat with him earlier and he's like, I found chromite. Like, I mean, at the very least, he's starting to do work for himself, as opposed to, like... Where did he get all this cattail from? Not cattail, horsetail. Like, he's starting to do a lot of stuff independently, without leeching. I'm going to move myself a little bit because I'm overlapping to the right. How bad is it? I mean, it's not the end of the road or anything. Alright, so I've got ice to put away and spelt to put away. I mean, at the very least, we have grain. Grain will last for winter. Tell you what, we have no shortage of fat. I have a particular amount of rage when needs an outlet after the copper ring incident. Alright. A little bit more history. Upon one player learning how to make stuff. Yo. Thank you, I don't know if it worked, but thank you. We ended up with about 30 copper hammers. You don't need 30 copper hammers. This is Vulcan's. Why is it not part anywhere? What? 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 I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. I've learned to not question for many things what happen. We have a shovel, yes. Give me charcoal. Because I still need to make armor. I think I'm just gonna make meteoric iron plate. I cannot be bothered firing up a... Well, first of all, fixing a steel furnace like 4 times, and B, firing up a steel furnace 4 times. Look, if we can get like a dozen people, then like that's the thing. Like, I've been on like a couple like smaller scale servers like this, and like with a certain population threshold, you need like enough population so that like there's always a couple people able to be online, and B, a large enough population threshold that it's not just like that it becomes like an actual MP and not just a co-op, if that makes sense. Just as since some people have done the dungeon now, imagine a down at grabs. Yeah, I think there's only enough gears on the Donna racks to afford 1 elk. In fact, I should check, because if Vulcan has one... Yep, we only have 35 gears left. So Vulcan must have dipped into the group gears. Which is fine. Vulcan was like a core member. He contributed a bunch of those gears. like, I'm imagining that, like, session 2 of a dungeon, Rolf might come again, but I imagine that he's not, like, aggressively needing an elk token. Murix does want to be fair, but, like, he can't be tomorrow. I don't know if you actually done it the first time, or if you're waiting for another one. Be me and Burb and Jackie. Oh, there is a method to not get ads. And it's, subscribe. I'm kidding. But, essentially I was just talking about, like, the gear economy. It doesn't, and you didn't miss anything. So should I smith out here? I probably should smith out here because we got access to the hell hammer. So I can put fifth back. Fifth back. And prepping. Yeah, okay, yeah. It goes.
I will say I really want to know. How is a session of Vintage Story what you would go?
It goes pretty well, if I say so myself. But yeah, you need enough people for it's a multiplayer and not a co-op. Like, you end up with groups, like co-oping, and that's all fine, good, and fantastic. How many? I would say like a healthy number's like... You have happy little groups when you have size of like 6 or smaller. So what you realistically want is like a dozen people. So that you're gonna have like 2 healthy groups at minimum. Because you need to be, there needs to be like content happening for like in more than one circle. Yeah, so I'll go show that signpost of history. It's this here's Foundation Hill. And in Foundation Hill, which is also where we do our tanning, we have... I, Gibby, village elder, hereby decree that this mound shall henceforth be called Foundation Hill. It was upon this mound when we decided to settle these lands after a travelling rest after the incident known as Bearmageddon. May this place remind us of a moment we found a place that had significantly less bears. In that valley we briefly thought about settling in. If I'm not mistaken, we still have the fire pit we set up on night 1. What time is it? Plenty of time. It's the armor server. Pool hole, I've said that. So, like I said, we had spawn, like, around here. 5 of us decided that we would travel south. And we became the Southerners. And then we were like, you know what, we don't want to trek across a desert, we're getting hungry, so we came back up. Then we found a nice valley right here. This was the nice valley. Like, you know what, this is nice, maybe we should settle here. Bear. Oh, we had a campfire right here in the middle of the night, and a bear chased a rabbit. Like, nope. So we ran, and then we ran, and then we ran. We've seen, you know what? Got a nice, like, split of a river. We could take the peninsula at the split. So that's where we set up. We put a campfire on the hill, and I built a dirt shack to sleep a night. And then everyone moved into the dirt shack, and we lived out of a dirt shack for 2 in-game years. And then Vulcan and Sentient, I think it was a joke someone made, and then there was like, you know what, let's make something like Jorvaskia from Skyrim. We've got Jorvaskia. Not really much in there. The bed's no longer in the cock room. So nothing in here. He has a cellar now, doesn't he? Also, he's got a bunch of barrels and some storage. Cellar what doesn't have anything in it. We still have a bottle of brandy. Then we had a couple more little builds. I made a little stone structure for making Rhine in. Someone else moved to the village and completely co-opted Rhine making and built the large vineyard. And we've just been smithing mostly out here. And then someone started hogging resources, so there's a secret society. I won't talk about it, it's a secret. I'm gonna need to come over here. Keith, why did you leave your fucking elk here, Keith? I'm gonna need to use this. Move. 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 Avast. Hey. Avast. 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 And I'm gonna go get my steel. My steel? My iron. What will I need? I will need hammer. I will need tongs. I will not need whatever I just picked up. I will not need my bow. Wait, my bow? My bow's here. Who put a bow here? I don't know. My iron. So I need to figure out how many plates it takes to make the chain armor, and then how many plates it takes to make the plate armor. And I need a torch. What? Put my lantern here. My first days of spending Soden for Stoneworkers. Yeah, there's a lot of good anti-dwarf propaganda. We definitely run the propaganda war. But like, since we went south first, we called ourselves the Southerners, and then the dwarfs were the Northerners, but we settled further north than the dwarfs, but we still refer to ourselves as the Southerners. So that was a funny thing we were doing. Because while that's heating up, like, we went south, and so it's like we were Southerners, but isn't where the dwarf settled right here? So we're further north. North is where the dwarfs are, yes. I was... Ibby had a lot of creative anti-dwarfisms. It was beautiful. Also, what was that one? Morvidin's Shame? What was the beard one? Yeah, it was great. There was some really good propaganda. And for a story, smooth chin. Yes. In favor of very racist. Oh no. Why do we have a dead apple tree cutting here? Bet you we also don't have any level left. I had coin for B word. I don't want to know what the B word is. Secure it there. Make another plate. And then, I don't know, grab a couple instruments while we wait. Good, let's keep it that way. Let's grab trumpet, fifth, and fifth. Let's start with... happening faster than I expected. I wonder, did anyone come in here and break the system again? No, thank fuck. But yeah, so there's gonna be like basically a lot of sitting around while I wait for plays to happen. Hello, bird. But the real shame is you can't play music and work at the same time. No! There is no God, and he hates us. So I now have one work item being turned into nails. Oh, I better not be what I'm thinking is. It is, and I'm not going to say it, because if it is, what I'm thinking of, it sounds like a bit like another word, which I don't want to say either. Let's keep it that way. I don't need that either, if I can go here. Big slogan. It's big something. Calm night maybe? If it's a calm night, that's beautiful. You know what was in my feed earlier? What was in my feed earlier was about Peter Dinklage, but not like I understand the entire controversy, and it's like there's an entire campaign to like call them out. I did see your tunnel, because like there's a lot of information out there about how Peter Dinklage is essentially like spent a lot of effort to pull the rug out from behind him, to pull the ladder up behind him. Like, for instance, with the Snow White movie. I mean, first of all, probably not missing much in that movie. And secondly, the fact that, like, it was one of his drives for Disney to not use, like, little people actors in the position of a dwarf, and instead just entirely CG it. And the fact that he's, like, anti, like, little people in acting. Like, I don't know, like, I do think that he's a pretty entertaining actor, but, like, it does sound like he's got a bit of you can only little people act behavior. I mean, he's a couple of things. There's, like, little people shouldn't take, like, demeaning acting roles, but also, like, removing little people roles on, like, acting gigs which would suit little people. There's, like, a lot of other little people actors, like, the guy who was Hornswoggle on WWE. Like, they don't like him. Because of how he's taken opportunity from other dwarfs. It's not the fact that, like, you know, he's a big name, like, dwarf actor, and therefore, like, his name comes up first, but the fact that it is, like, rug-pulling mentality. Like, I get not wanting to be, like, little people flanderization. Like, there's a respectable position to hold there. Like, you don't want to reduce, like, a actual group of people to, like, a certain type of behavior or a certain type of role. Sure. Stand that, champion that. But, like, don't use that position to remove actual positions of and opportunities from people. But you know, I'm not in the group after what I've seen on the internet today. Your mileage may vary. But in Death Parade, I actually never watched Death Parade. Alright, this plate's about to be ready. We're still a calm night, we're still a calm night. But that is tragic. How do you fix that? I don't know. You missed me crashing out the fact that no one has been farming and they've eaten all of the meat. No one has been farming and they've eaten all the meat. That's what I'm saying. We have, after the one meal I cooked there, like 3 pieces of meat left. I know, and like I haven't logged in since like the winter, but I thought, you know what, someone's probably been farming. One person has started farming flax in only 2 of the greenhouse rooms. There was 2 entire greenhouse rooms of spelt, which had been cold damaged. You know what that means? It means no one has harvested them since they were planted before the winter. I think salted meat's fine because salted meat keeps for a year inside a vessel. Like, that's not an issue. I think it's smoked meat, which might not be able to be frozen. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I would love... I mean, I'll be Ruby are burned out at the near future, but I would love to have a medium-sized vintage server with just, like, a bunch of people. Live bullet. Oh, live bullet. Limba Company! How many plates do I have? 12. I need more. Salted red meat. See, salted bush meat is useless. If I ever get around to setting up streams, you will summon me. What is that? That scares me. Or do you mean summon you? I mean, there's... crash out for one. Yeah. Surely we can figure out a pretty easy crash out market. You know, God bless the time-consuming multiple day nature of turning and... yeah, explain the bullet. I'll eat some meat stew. And get some more meat stew. Somehow standing still and letting a hammer smith for you is quite hunger-provoking. An eager and limbus makes use of your allies as bullet. Okay. And it's not Magic Bullet. If you do, you need to sign on your door so your roommate doesn't dox you. Yeah. Like, justifiable, not gonna lie. Oops. Bell bullet. Mm-hmm. An aberration. Probably should have just had one of these bonuses going. Also, like, anti-trash out there. Someone did fill for charcoal pit. I'm just using it before I put it away. But yeah, continue. Any thoughts about being incredibly lazy, living in a house with your people? Yeah. You just set up like a schedule where you're least likely to get interrupted. Yeah. Justifiable as well. That's it, it's really just a combo and default method. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, like with a couple of different ideas, you can have the streamers like, you can be like, alright, I'm streaming, therefore don't interrupt me, like sign on door. Or you set your stream around like certain times you're not likely to be interrupted is another one. I don't know. Different strokes, different folks, different, is that all? Is that just 16 plates? Right, let's find out. Iron chain goes into iron chain mail at steel. Iron chain needs 4, 8, 11. 11 plate for that. And then I need more. Let's say I'm gonna estimate 54 plate. Yes, we're stroking different folks. I am the stroker. And you will be stroked. You can't fight it. They're inevitable. Be mostly you shouting at DMC as a stupid fucking spider boss. I'm the stroker, baby! You're not in control here. Gotta make sure you remember the aftermath. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's incomplete. I can tell them that's incomplete. But that's also better than nothing. I see what they're trying to do with have it automated in this way, but we're still gonna come out this side. That's up to Mr. Stroker, please, thank you. I don't know, you. Is anyone around you interested in vintage? First proper boss and a big fucking lava spider side of a Cadillac is bark for this mosquito. Which DMC are you talking about? Your right would be. I'm thinking, like, I've got nothing against, like, anyone interested in getting it set up in a wee bit of time. First, remember how long it took to... Oh yeah, that thing! Yeah, you cheese it. You cheese it. You do for stab attack. A stab dash. Because I don't know how long this server's got life left on it for. Probably be a bit of burnout time before like continuing on, figuring out what will go into a server. And seeing if we can populate it. There's nothing wrong with like small groups of people playing. I feel like if you've got less people, you're a bit more focused. That's the other thing, like how focused do you want to be? If you the less people you have, the more focused you will be on actually playing the game. Also, this is the fast rate of Smith. I'm just telling you that this is the fast rate. The only way to do it faster would be to have a second health ammo, which honestly is tempting. It's honestly quite tempting. You can work on one. I mean, we will need a toggle and a hammer base and a hammer shaft, I think. No, just a hammer base and a toggle. We will need to like drag over the other anvil, probably. I think for the second iron anvil. That's a question. Do you have armor yet, Burb? What I do like is how smithing is vaguely ASMR. It took a while. I did like your bedroom. I have seen that. That's nifty. I'm guessing it wasn't too difficult actually to like rip the water out. Also, these are Gibby's windows, by the way, he does these by hand. He's a crazy man. What? What? What is going on there? It's in Chili's, it looks like. I'll go behind just in case it's not in Chili's. Oh! What? East's elk is now an eldritch being. And it's spooky. You think you know how it happened? Well, I think I don't. What? Was it just me or did I just see something inside my house? It didn't. Okay. We need a health hammerhead, a toggle, and a frame. a base even. You can use the iron I'm currently cooking if you want. Attempted to convert the old winery without feeling it. Probably. Probably. Sorry, stream bot will repeat. Just come over. I can tell you in game. Hello! You can use any of this iron I'm currently cooking up for a hammerhead, and then we just need a toggle and base. I mean like the actual ingot. Thank you. Fuck. Okay, I've accidentally started a hammerhead. Here you go. And I thought it was a normal hammerhead. That like leather stretch sound is driving me nuts. Also, we've got like 400 bones. The bone zone is pretty bony. Need you to do this. So, when you're smithing, every metal has a working temperature. There's a mod which someone begged Wolf to add, which basically makes it a bit more obvious when stuff like this is. So like iron, it gets workable at about 750, 760 Celsius. Anything after that you can actually hit with a hammer and it will move the metal around. Metals have three, I guess yeah, technically three main temperatures. We've got like the cold temperature, the workable temperature, and the smelting temperature. So this here crucible, you can put pieces of metal into the top of it, like copper or whatnot, and then you have to reach the actual smelting temperature of the metal for a certain amount of time for it to liquefy. And when you liquefy it, you can then pour it into a mold, like an ingot mold or like a actual tool mold. And that's one way to make tools. The other way is to get it up to a working temperature using one of these forges, and then you can hit it with a hammer. Now I'm using this health hammer, which is automated right now, using a windmill to generate mechanical power, because it can turn anything into a plate. Because a plate is one tile, one voxel thick, it can do that. The other thing a health hammer can do is a health hammer can work balloons. And balloons are interesting because when you make iron or steel, you don't make a pure ingot. You have to cook it in a certain type of furnace, which will get to a higher temperature using charcoal or coal. Proper coal, not any of that bad lignite mediocre coal, but real, you know, preem grade A coal. And when it comes out, you have a balloon, which has still got all of the slag stuck on it. So you have to work off the slag and reform it into an ingot shape. And that's what a health hammer will also do automatically, or semi-automatically. Otherwise, you go over to an anvil and you do it by hand. Using a hammer, you can see here, we have the voxels. The purple ones are in the wrong place. and the green boxes are where we want things to be. When you tap F, you've got a bunch of different buttons you can use, like heavy, which will move everything away from where you hit. You've got to move up, down, left and right. And then you've got split. And what split does is it removes that voxel. So I could like heavy hit here. And now if that layer's done, I can like heavy hit again. The health hammer will just work top to bottom, left to right. But it always works the same way. Health hammer speed is based upon the strength of wind you have, the amount of power you have, and the gear ratio of the power. So right now it's just at a standard, like the first gear. So it's not really going faster than the wind at all. But if you have enough power, say you had like 16 fails on this windmill bad boy, you could have this hammer at gear 2 or 3, it would be like double or triple the speed. But it would also be like 5 to 25 times more expensive to actually power. Because every time you go up one gear, it takes 5.5 times more power. Every time you go down one gear, it takes 5.5 times less power per item being powered. And everything needs to be powered like... These are axles. They move the power 1 block. And like, without any gear shifting, these would take 1 power per block they move. So typically what you do is you get your power from your windmill, you gear it down to move it, and you gear it back up where you need it. They have an actor for Kratos in God of War. They're making a God of War series? Who do they have for Kratos? It would be sad if it didn't keep with Christopher Judge. Yes, I am playing. But like, I also get not being Christopher Judge. And also, what type of Kratos is it? Is it going to be like original game Kratos, or is it going to be like modern Kratos? Is it Dad of Boy, or is it Angry Man? Oh, welcome, Panikin. Thank you. Elf Hammer Base. To be fair, I'm almost finished. Ryan Hurst, the voice of Thor. Need a Health Hammer Base. I'm also almost finished with the plate. But, let's actually do it. What I'll do is, after I've only got a couple of ingots left, I'll turn one into a Health Hammer head. Food. Damn, that's some good food. Angry Kratos. Perfect. Now we just need the Health Hammer. Oh, early, like, my young Kratos. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to take those. I forget how many ingots you need for a health hammer head. I'm gonna take another one over. Do you need another ingot? And we just need to rip one of the anvils over. Then I accidentally made a cock and balls. Time to penis. How long the stream been like? 1 hour 7 minutes. Looks like we're following the plot of God of War. Kratos get angry at God, bring up a hope. Yeah. Kratos gets angry at the gods and the gods make Kratos kill family and everyone, and then Kratos like, you know what? Fuck you, gods. You guys suck. I'm gonna kill you. And then he kills him. Then he's sad. He's angry and he's sad. Have some charcoal. He does. Putting it in the chest. So great. Yeah, he surprisingly fucked a lot in the old games. Like, he literally had a sex minigame where you had to tap the button really quickly. Yeah. There you go. It feels like it's slowed it down about 20%, but on paper, that is still almost twice as fast. They will reach the sky. At least 60% faster in total. Beautiful. We have unlocked mass production. The fact that we're just slightly out of sync as well is beautiful. Which one is fast? Which one's first? You love shooting your friends. I love shooting my friends too. And did you know we can make guns? Yeah, what you talking about? It's funny every time. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to replace this axle with a transmission and clutch, but it's also not important because fundamentally the amount of power we have doesn't really affect the ability to control one versus two hammers. You're grown out of your Chuck Spear's friending grounded. Well, that's why you Chuck Spear at friend in vintage. I'm gonna take one of these anvils back because I'm gonna need to start doing some actual forging. Funny when you join a game and ask a friend if friendly fire on and then you shoot them. Yes. Yes, it is. What you talking about? Anvils can't be that heavy. Are you drinking over mead? Where's the chain? Time to do this a fuck ton. $50 cal through your skull. That would hurt. You know, be the last thing to ever hurt in your life, but it would hurt. No smooth bore musket fire, so half a shot miss. Yeah. Burb drunk all the meat though bad we got disconnected. Nope, Burb's still here. Think. Unless we're just reconnected. What about a 50 cal? Oh, Burb did lose the connection. Drinking all the alcohol in the game causes you into a separate state of existence. It does. I'm putting a lot of short with this guy who keeps shooting things of lots of different calibers. Interesting. Can I keep drinking? You know what? I love a person who tempts the universe, God and Dave. All the way up to 50 cal and different variants of it. How have you seen the guy in your short speed who's making like bulletproof bat armor? And I don't mean armor made out of bats, but armor inspired by like Batman. Like I want to make the world's toughest armor just for myself. It was like got a lightweight like composite armor. He's actually just made from scratch. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it later. Actually, like, I've not followed it in a while, but it got to the bulletproof point. I don't know if he's like been the guy who, like a big enough guy to rare it and get shot yet though, but he has shot prototypes. I'm also like in a race because I want to do this before these... Oh no, these irons are getting too close. I'm thinking, yep, that is too cold now. Which means... So it's not about the caliber you use when it comes to data, it's about what you're packing. Well... I don't know, if someone's packing a 20mm, they're packing a 20mm, you know? But at some point where it no longer becomes a rifle, it becomes a cannon. I'm all about that transition speed. I think it's what, 14, like 0.7mm? I'm gonna fuck it in for... You may... My god. I was so confused. I'm gonna fuck it. Hand cannons are hilarious. I'm like slightly locked in for the chain. Bees are fucked. Bees are fucked. Bees are fucked. I know Keith collected honey earlier. I told him explicitly make new skeps if you're gonna ever harvest bees. I think Chili also harvests them as well. But because it was Keith, I don't know where any of the surpluses went to, because he's a guy who doesn't like giving surplus back to the community. Oh yeah, he wants to make sturdy leather. He found chromite. It might not even be surplus. I think he's like been using it. He put the skepts wrong. My god. How'd you even do it? Is there a problem with it not facing the right way? Or is it just the aesthetic? And how many do I have? I've got 8 plus 2, I need more. One, two, three, four, 8. I need one more chain with a chest. Makes you upset. Well, that's the important thing, isn't it? Right, that should be enough for stage 1 of the armor. Don't need you. I will need you. So, for... not rig. Chain. Am I missing one? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. So that's the body. Then I want this. And that's the chest. That's one piece of armor. So here I'm gonna need 6 pieces of chain. And for the head, because the head is separate. So, chain, head. Is 3 pieces of chain. So we'll start with that. Right, back to reading. 50 AE shooting bitches. As soon as he said insert player names when using hive, you knew the result. Probs broke him in the middle hive. He was thinking about it. He was asking me if it was trying to break him. I'm like, expressly, I would say no. The idea is that you always have one hive to repopulate the other hives. It's just easier to keep it as that one. So don't break it. I think he figured it out. But yeah, armor cool. Do you know what type of armor you want to make, Burb? I told him not to and crashed out of bed, and you think you scared him a little. Understandable. Well, if I have any meteoric spare, I'm happy to donate it. That's a meteoric. Now to make it into plate, I need leather and plate. Now, do I have leftover leather? Do we have spare leather? Has Keith taken all of the leather? These are all sentences which exist together in a continuum. I think I shouldn't need more than 4. Probably 2. Oh, I've seen that right. This here. The plate helmet. Now I just need to make the legs. So the legs were... I forgot how many pieces. The legs were... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chain. Six chain and 5 plate. So if that's 4 plate. 2 more for plate. Then go this to here. Right. That keeps it simple. That's the wrong hit. So, fun fact, I think this is in-game day 3 of making armor. That's just proof of the time-consuming nature. Now imagine you had to wait 4 days for 16 ingots of steel each time. It takes 2 ingots of steel to make 1 plate. Thought the armor would only be made on Saturday. Why on Saturday? The Saturday nights are right for fighting. If they have a good enough reason. Oh. I think the server's not being perfect today. Or yeah, I've had like another 100 degree. There's armors on Saturday. It is. Actually, I need to upgrade my my TeamSpeak. Because armor should be back tomorrow. Fuck. I've signed up to the op. I don't remember what the op is. I didn't read the brief. Don't tell Rayfat, he'll shout. But you're right. Tomorrow night, depending on availability, might be the vintage dungeon. It might not be because I know at least one person who it was signed up for isn't able to make it. You're telling? My condolences. I guess I'm dead. It's been a pleasure knowing you guys. Been a pleasure. I'm dead. It's been like a month, at least, since an armor up. We still haven't had the Christmas up, which is a tragedy. Because Rolf really wanted to set that up. But there's the leg armor. And there's the leg plate armor. Which means... Herb, if you want meteoric plate, there's 9 spare. If that is anything you want for your armor. I used entirely armor I had a stash of. I do have, oh, alloy. I do have some more meteorite pieces somewhere I could donate to for cause. Also, I've got more nuggets if you want them. Let me give you my nuggets. Lock the door on me. Anyway, these are all nuggets from ripping apart those plates. Smart. This can go here, that can go there, I can go find this again. Do we have a spare armor stand anywhere I can throw a tin bronze plate helmet onto? East sewed helmet. 2 pieces of leather, you know what? Here. Oh! I have beeswax on me. I don't know how. Let's see, I can throw this away too. I think this one might have been fine, but I'll throw it here in case anyway. Sticks I can throw away for spare. What did you give to me? For beeswax? Right, anything I can throw for hides. Oh god, someone's started the process on the hides, I think. We're definitely missing some of the leather. Oh, nope. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a bunch of leather, actually. That's good. Okay, at the very least, someone's been making leather. Oh my god, it's those... No, it's all normal leather. I've been misreading that as a strong leather, a strong tannin. Right. So, while I was crashing out but someone used all of the leather, at the very least we got 3 stacks of leather again. What that means is... they'll come together. Need anything else turned into plate? Because I can do that job. Oh, when did we get a sax? Oh, no, I don't need a pick. Do you need any more plates made up? Good talk. I'll put the instruments back. What else do I need to do? I don't think we got any leftover flax to feed the pigs with, but I could feed them something else if we don't have flax. I think a bunch of our grains finally rotted. Holy rot, Batman. Oh no, I had sunflower grain, that one. Okay, good news, we've got flax. I guess I can make some compost up if we aren't already. Burb, do you know we're actually storing our compost? Oh, found it. Never mind. Found it. Cover me that tray. Thank you. Time to feed the pigs. Alright, so we have a Gen 4, a Gen 5. You're not bugging. Gen 4, Gen 5, not much different. Until you reach Gen 10, but it's less of an issue. What I feel like is someone's already culled the pigs, but we don't have a meat from it. Because they would have given birth to more pigs than what I had to cull. I only killed like 8 pigs, but last time I had to kill like 50 pigs. So I feel like with a discrepancy between the amount of pigs I had to kill and the amount of pigs that's left. And I'm in here until these all say portions eaten 10. And if I have to feed you, I have to feed you. But until then, you stay locked up, Mr. Boar. I really like Fifth Trough. 4, 10, 10. 3, 4, 2. 4, 4. 3, 4, 2. Do 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 do. So slowly, time goes by. So slowly, time goes by. I don't remember that song. Like I only remember that bit. What's that song go like? So slowly, time goes by. So slowly, time goes by. At the very least, I want to make sure that there's pigs to kill over winter. one half stack of meat is not enough meat. Granted, we still do have vegetables from last year. Like, I am over-exaggerating the lack of food we have. We still have, like, onions and grains. Like, we're still able to make porridge. We can get those fruit in, and, like, we can do stuff with that fruit and go last over for winter. Probably want to get those fruit in by September, October. Nine portions, 7 portions, 10 portions, 4 portions, 8 portions, 10, 7. Bunch more. Wow. It's just like my home outside. Dark, dreary, cloudy. And like, it is a land forlorn of the love of God. You okay up there? You okay up there? Also, paying no attention to for nearly 400 ping to the server. It's not an issue. And 3 more portions to be eaten there, 3 more portions there, 4 more portions there, 2 more portions there. I think for the north portions left, that all the pigs left to eat can max out. Right, let's see if I can push someone in so I can jump back to it. No longer here. Right. Pigs are fed. You're in here, we've got a bunch of bones. Gimme some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. My patience is raining. Is this entertaining? My patience is raining. Is this entertaining? Why do we have rotten crocs? Where'd all our food bowls go? We are missing so many food bowls. And got so many rotten food crocs. I know! Granted, we do have, like, 9 field crocs downstairs, like, I'll show you. We got, no, not 9, we've got 5 field food crocs downstairs, which are spoiled. They're not even sealed. Not they are sealed, but they're fucking spoiled. Look at that. They might as well not even exist. Ay, 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 ay. Where the flax even come from? Oh, it's sealed, so I have to actually, like, take a bowl to it. But we got no bowls, we don't have food. We had, like, 10 bowls, now we got 2. Ay, 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 ay. Lord, give me strength for what I'm gonna do to these people. You give them an inch and they take a stack of meat. You know we got like 600 compost? What the fuck? Nope. That's right, actually. I need to make myself a new board. This is breaking. Can I borrow that torch? I'll get my own. Oh, calm night again. Also, I would like to make a shield. So if I wanted to make, say, a full iron shield. Or just a meteoric shield, which is a hoop, a bath, and 2 plates. I've got more work ahead of me. Fuck! And a... A hoop is 14 nuggets. Okay, that's fine. It's a bunch of hammering, but that's fine. The bath is a pain in the bitch. That's also only 1. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're back. The fifth one I want to turn into a falx. Yeah, it rose up. Technically the game is early access. What I'll do is I'll take some ingot we made bit, I'll make a bunch more plates. By a bunch more I mean 2 more plates. And I'll start working on a shield. Just need 1 more nugget over. Down. And then these can bounce. This can bounce. But this can bounce, and then I can split these 2. Wrench it. Grab. Or I'll need 6 ingots total. Take 8 of you. There's my new falx. I can replace after. Where did I put my thing? Here. Pop you down here. Never mind, I guess you're using that. I'll bring the other anvil over. It's 22 EU. It is. Partially. Mostly EU is actually +1. So technically it's like 23 EU. Bringing the other anvil. I don't like that. There you go. Oh. Is it raining? No. Okay, we're fine. Maybe we are. Temporary measure. Never mind the hay, it's a temporary measure. So I put 6 ingots down, because I do want to make 2 plates. I'll pick them back up. This is legitimately so much better for mass production. The iron still needs to heat up for the next batch. These are full. Cheese? Cheese for what? You want to figure out how to play? It's a good one. Say hi to Dave. Definitely say hi to Dave. He'll be in your neighborhood shortly. And I'm going to start using this left anvil. No. Oh well, I just need to get up 2 more ingots. Ah well. I did happen to merge like my ingots in so that I could like get them work. Well, I'll be doing my thing. I will need one of these vandals back. And that is the joys of smithing. So now keep you both up. This one I will turn. This is a plate. I don't want to turn you into anything. I don't need the plate to be heated. So with that being the case, one of these will turn into the hoop, one of them will turn into the boss. Everything's so honky-dory. See what? Let's turn some music back on. My god, 2 of the dwarfs alive. Online. 2 of the dwarfs are online. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, if I got the stick, I might as well make you my Phalps. And so this one I'll make into the... I'll start with the boss. But this one is awkward. Only 2 dwarfs online. I mean, to be fair, it is like the 2 dwarfs that exist. Because, Misak has joined us. And Deford's not been online since like ever. Rinks is busy and therefore also hasn't been online since like ever. What other dwarfs are there? Not looking forward to the rest of the loot. Yeah, this one looks like a lot of fun. The ovens were ill. Yes. What you talking about? Dave had nothing to do with it. Perhaps the fact that we had a surplus of meat is what happened to do with it. No, people do many a things if you have surplus food. You're the only people who actually have surplus food. People covet that food. Turns out that if you build your society based upon agrarian farming, as opposed to running into mines and dying, you have food. All I'm saying is, oh fuck, what was the name of that Roman consul? The guy who retired. Roman consul who retired. And from Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus. You know, not everyone can yield to the Cincinnatus lifestyle. And when in doubt, make a Roman reference. Turns out if you base your civilization off a build works video, like building an agricultural society on a dank riverbank, no. Not only do we have one dank riverbank, we've got two dank riverbanks. It's beautiful. Imagine having two dank riverbed valleys near you. Alright, so I can combine all my nuggets because I don't care about cooling them. So, boss, scoop, plate and plate. One meteoric iron shield, one meteoric iron bulks. What weapon am I using? Just normal iron one? I am using a meteoric. Can I actually intrigue me? I can't. Oh well. I can't give him a bow. I should make some arrows. I can make some arrows if on the day of a journey. You know what, Gibby? Too old because the road used to be dank, now I've been Skibbity 6'7". Yeah, Skibbity 6'7", what can you say? Skibbity, even Skibbity's getting old. Also, isn't it beautiful? We have no copper hammers. You know what? I no longer have need of the anvil. Someone's been making a lot of bullets. If you need to make more stuff, you have a second anvil. And better nuggets back. I need food. Alright, is there anything else pressing? The food, I mean, what is the pressing is the food situation. Like no fish. A little bit of fish. Rip. Not too bad. We also... I should take a scythe and I should go look for some horsetail. Back. Bandage. That's huge. That's okay. How would you ever make the honey sulfur from reed? That's very short. Actually not too bad. Do we have honey? Yes. How much honey is a bowl? A bowl is 1 liter of honey, isn't it? So... a bowl is 1 liter, isn't it? 0.1. I don't have an empty bowl. Oh, we have an empty bowl now. Nope, it's 1. How do I put it back in? Oh. So, bandage. Have we done a honey sulfur linen bandage? Okay, so we bought, so it's 1 liter in a bowl, but you only need a 1/4 liter for per recipe. So 1 liter of honey can get you 16 honey sulfur linen bandages. Which is actually not too bad. So right now we've got about 28 bandages worth of honey, as long as we've got the sulfur. I don't think we've got... Yeah, so 28 bandages of honey. If we have the sulfur, I don't think we've got any more skeps ready to harvest. Do we have powdered sulfur? Imagine someone turned up powdered sulfur into gunpowder. I can only imagine. You wouldn't happen to know of a stash of sulfur, Rich Gibby? Nugget, brass. I'm gonna be a guy, I'm gonna... Gower. Surprisingly, no sulfur in Keith's Public. What? I think I know where the steel's been going. Well, at least Keith's steel. Why would we need like 9 flintlock mechanisms? Alright, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, so it's the iron mechanism. I mean, you can make... He's been making steel. He doesn't need a mechanism to make flintlock. Like, you don't need a mechanism to make flintlock. You only need a mechanism to make a flintlock from iron, but even then you still need steel. So you're not saving yourself any help. If you look at the flintlock... Like, even with this, it takes steel nails with a flintlock schematic. However, the flintlock needs a tinkerer trait. Ah. Never mind, I'm dumb. Turns out, Herb does have a reason to exist as a tinkerer, as a clockmaker. Never mind, I am dumb. Excuse me. I am just... Maybe I'm just too used to being a clockmaker in the last server. Also, I like what you came up with for the banner. I like the gear, like, representing the sun. You have a bloomeries already. You might be a little silly. I am just a little bit silly. The raid armor is ready. I'm pimping. I'm ready to kill. I'll put that back now. That's the wrong shield. Also, rare in 5th, I have a hunger rate of 192% and walk speed of 68. That is beautiful. I hate it. Only rare that inside. What about the brigandine I made for people? Walk speed 95, that's not too bad. It's like, oh, it's decently good, but that's a lot lighter. I think what it's missing is a flat HP reduction that plate has. Anyway, time to show you the secret society. Yes, we have doors what turn back into blocks. Hello. Ooh. Yeah, too. Alright, so... let's see, we got these. Meteorics. Meteorics. Then which means there's a nice open space. And start blooming some of that iron for steel. Oops. We don't have a chisel down here, do we? Or a hammer. Oh, there's something up there. Time to check something real quick. Or drop rate. Or drop rate's not a problem. Hello. It was 120 nuggets at a time, isn't it? Yes. Do we have anything to store the iron magnetite in? Oh, but I'll make it this one. So, do we have charcoal down here, or can we use black coal? Fix black coal. Got it. Throw that back. And get these cooking. Also put this away. And that would be 24 more iron ingots to bloom, which will mean that that is 1.5 steel cooks once they have been bloomed. Still missing 2. And a slab. And this one. And him. We don't talk about him. He chose out. His name's Bill. What's in here? Oh. Ooh, we got finished balls. Oh shit. What? Can I get the knife out? Death by 1,000 cuts, motherfucker. Question is where all the balls have been sold. It's not even where all the balls are, these are new balls. There you go, burp fits and balls. I put these 8 inside the shack. Oh, I left my thing over here, didn't I? Alright, how many of these go in the shack? I'm gonna say most of them. By most of them, I mean all of them. No matter where we are in the village, we are not hidden from the sound of stretching leather fucking things. Right. Oh, both have been cooked. They've been cooked. They don't need to be put back into the oven. Why I only have 3 of them. There we go. They don't need fired. Let's see. These are unfired. Might as well fell from the back first. The least stretch sound ironically sounds like well, ironically sounds like a Geiger counter. It does kind of. You're not wrong about that at all. Alright. I would say another job which needs to be done is figure out a autumn harvest. Oh, turnips. High risk activity night. Just about a hit night. No spare scythes unless... No spare scythes. A lot of chicken. We've got this side. Probably gonna break mid-harvest. Well, mid-plant. So we want something what probably is gonna cap out at about 30. Turnip, maybe. Onion, possibly. Carrot? Definitely. Also carrot, a relatively quick grower. Carrot is a K nutrient, and K nutrient here is good. Right, so that's 64 carrot, that's like 4 stacks of carrot. We're gonna need more. Still in the middle of all this. On a hot day we could probably reach like 28, 29. How long do onion take to grow? They take 22 days. We're on 12-day seasons. So I'll plant the onions outside. Nutrients as good as they're gonna be. I'm somewhat of a farmer myself. Allow me to channel my inner Star Wars Mads Mikkelsen. I'm a man of farming. Feeling cute and maybe blow up the Death Star. But I'll put the rest of the onion seed back. We got this in here, which... Is that okay? That could be for onion. Not onion, but that could be for... Oh, we'll do turnip instead. Do 1 stack of turnip. And hopefully someone doesn't forget to harvest them in the winter if someone else isn't online. That's the important thing. Most important thing. Someone's online in the winter. There's stuff to be harvested. If they don't harvest it, I will lobotomize them. With a spoon. Because that would be more painful. That's more risk of complication. Yeah. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. I did. Yes, lobotomy mentioned. And then the rest of turnip seeds can go back. It's a modest harvest because we missed 2 of the growing seasons. I should put the slice back too. Chickens, 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 chickens. Holy shit, so many chickens. Grass, 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 grass. Next, fossil. I'll put that out. Yeah. Oh, boton. I don't have my sword on me. 2 of them. Where are you? Oh my god, that's dark. Is that a moonless night? I think it's a moonless night. What's that time meter? Hi. We'll take a couple of minutes. Oh, I'm going to hit you with a BRB. I'll see y'all in a wee bit. I can find my thing. I can't find my thing. Can't find my thing! There it is. Hope not. Fuck it. That will have to do with the thing. It was a really quick one. What have I missed? Apart from the things trying to break in. Dude. What is that? Porridge? Flax porridge with blueberries? Ooh. Why a flax porridge? That sounds low nutrition. Yeah, I tend to find out how things are blooming downstairs. Behind our wall. Oh god. Fighting for my fucking life. Yeah, still cooking. Still cooking. 1, 2, 3. How many do you need to cook? You want me to place them? There you go. In village chat. Oh. I was tapped out. You mean in this one? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I think only like 4 people are in it, but yes, I think, yes. Oh yeah, I missed all of that. My apologies. If I've been like ignoring you this entire time, my apologies. I completely forgot that existed. Yeah, not really any clay things I want to fire. And yeah, you can steal the rest of the fire clay. It's fair to share. If it's down here, it's here to share. Oh, yeah, feel free to take most of it. Leave like 1 stack. Everything else you can take. I think I've seen that if you're using peat for this, you can do it stacked to 24 per stack. I'm not firing, I'm just prepping for peat. You know what? It's not like we have a short jump here. I'm just gonna max it. Oh no, peat stacks. So, no, if we do. I've fired this before using peat. if anyone told you they don't burn, they lied to you, and if you tried it yourself, you lied to yourself. I need to get some peat from upstairs. I think we still got peat. Yeah, we still got peat. Yeah. Oh, if that's the case, go ahead. Take as much as you need. If you want more bricks, we can take both shelves out and place the refractory bricks back in, because then we can stack a little bit better. You should be able to get 3 stacks if we take the shelf out, like in each space. I don't need these angles. Not firing it, but the peat's ready. Time to find out how many peat you can put into a crate. At least 600. Yeah, if we take out these 3 fire clay gratings, we can fit another 3 stacks of bricks in here. There we go. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll go up and I'll bloom these iron. I hate that. Give me... Okay, the anvil's already over. That's good. But I do need some food. I'll just run on over after. That working with the temperature 3700. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to bloom them. So, use charcoal. we not have a torch holder over here? Oh, we did. And well, that's working. Food. Good enough. Thank you very much for cooking. Nugget time. Hey, some more hammer ASMR time. Gunpowder. Oh. If only I still had my gun. I'm kidding. I mean, it would go easier and quicker if I just got a hammer and started hitting flag. Let's be true. Let's be honest. Maybe not that hammer. I just treat it like that. And the flag breaker. Hey. It's so hearing the voices, he can help out. What? I mean the voices. You're hearing fraud. Oh god. My condolences. That's me actually figured out what you meant by that. Oops. I learned my lesson for tricky race there. I accidentally got a nugget. Hello. Oh, thank you. Ooh. That actually sounds lovely. We're getting there. Wind not quite dying. Wind was shaving hot. That sounded painful. Do you need it wrenched? Okay. It is super like ASMR. Rin, don't die on me now. Oh, Herb, do you happen to have a torch on you? Any torch? Rip. Okay, get old-fashioned way, we're gonna steal a torch. It is your torch today, Keith. Whatever did happen to the torch holder when without here? And the last two balloons. Imagine doing this by hand, no health hammer, for like 100 ingots. Just imagine it. special circle of hell. It's kind of cathartic, easy to like lose your time. No, it's not the worst thing in Peru. It is, you know, it's like ironing. You know how like ironing clothes, like one of those things, like you kind of never really want to do it, but once you're doing it, you're kind of into it. It's like that type of energy. Mething is vintage story ironing. If we can finish the rest of that off. Actually, no, I'm still going to do that. It hurts less post hammer. It does. It hurts a lot less post second hell hammer. Yeah, I think this is the technology compared to the last server where we made like fast hell hammer. I think double hell hammer is the technology. Now, who'd have thought it actually is cheaper to have 2 health hammers than a health hammer at double speed? Actually, it's so much cheaper. If you think about it, speeding up a health hammer costs 5.5 times more energy. But having a second health hammer is like 2 times more energy and change. And arguably, like at 2 times is not as much as you'd think because you're only like using one more axle. You're not like piping it all back down to the power source. Oh my god, I'm trying to get back into the... yes. Put you away, put you away. Hey. We didn't have a steel pounder though, I don't think. Speaking of... fuck. We've got tongs here somewhere, don't we? Not like we don't have steel. Yeah, we've got 8 steel ingots right here. Speaking of ingots, which one? Refractory. I've got more iron which can be turned into steel. 24 more ingots. Yeah, the next bunch can be T3. Now, if we've already made the tier 2, we might as well use the T2. But like, if we have a means of making the T3 now, doesn't mean we can't make the T3 to fill in alongside it. Do we have a steel pounder or... Actually, East might have made... Nah, I don't know if he will have. Because like, I know that he was very much into making steel, but I don't think he actually ever made upgrades to his furnace. Taken right now. Gotcha. I'm just going to double check the pounder. I think we're still looking at Theory. Yeah, we've got bauxite and olivine in here. If he would refract T3 the Republic pounder. Sorry, I didn't do that. If he would, his refractory teeth, we have a copper pound or beef steel. Yeah. I don't even think he's like put E2 bricks on his foundry. Oh, I see you learned a lesson about having his little crouch slab. He chiseled it to make it easier to climb. Do you need just 1 pound or do you need 2 pound of it? I don't think you can help hammer thieves. I'll get a hammer. I'll let you get the last hit. There, your steel bits. Actually, no, use this one and there. Oh shit, sticky keys. That happened. That's the wrong window. Off a pig's trick. Portions eaten, ready to mate. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Maybe I need to feed the ball. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. You, impregnate. Right, by getting impregnated. We are getting pregnant, by getting pregnant, by getting pregnant. I guess every portion of a meal eat impregnates one. No, yes. Maybe. You've eaten one portion, we have one pregnant female. Eat more. Impregnate more. Eat more. Impregnate more. Eat and make offspring. Don't look at me with those eyes. You are here for one job and one job only. To make babies. And a lot of these sows, they're ready to bake for babies. You just need to put the batter in the oven. I hated that. Stop talking like an old man. Look, it's not my fault the pig won't eat and impregnate his pigs, his sows. Eat. Eat. You have like performance anxiety? I've never seen you have performance anxiety before. You know, previously you loved eating and making babies. It's the one reason you're locked up, so you can make babies. Don't read into that situation. Oh, I'm getting in here. Turn around. Turn around. There's a broth of flaxseed behind you and I need you to eat it. Turn around. Black eyes. Every now and then I need you to fuck the other 1,000 here. Make them full of babies. Make sure we have meat to eat. Yes, 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 yes. No. Nice. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna fill your trough again. Try to impregnate them. It is not optional. Copper, nickel, lead, iron, copper, lead. Who makes a lead plate? What can a lead plate be used for apart from a lead plaque and a lead core? Was that down in the in the thing? How do I put both meat and salt in a barrel? Okay, to do it for a barrel, what you do is you put one, so it's 2 salt for each piece of meat, and you put the salt in first. So if you have 32 pieces of meat, add 64 salt in the barrel. If you got like 8 pieces of meat, add 16 salt in the barrel. When did we get a gunbai? How? When did we get a gunbai? If you want, you can take some of the brigandine. You refuse, or you just don't want to? Say pick. Oh damn, movement speed. Damn it all to hell. Don't have my shield on me. This is why I mine a new layer every time I go mining for salt. We are really hollowing this out. Rude. Use all array. What's next? Popping food. What's food always next? I'm gonna go get some actual like spelt grain. Rye grain, 4.5 years, sunflower grain. In 2 years, soybean we need to actually do something with to actually use. 4.6. $2.9. Ooh, I found more blacks, that's good. 4.5. 3.8. 2.9. Nada. What and sunflower. We got onions which will expire in like so if it will survive a winter. That's the case. Rye grain and onion. Rye grain and onion. Can I? Fruit and veg, yes. That's gonna be a hell of a flavor profile. Onion and apple. What? I was impressed for a second. Oh, right. Let that cook off. Time, medium, night. 7. What's going on here? Iron bits away. Gotcha. Do we not have like spare salt down in the cellar? Do we not have spare halite in the halite crate? Actually, no, we don't. Never mind. Yay. The surface one at least. I'm wondering, what else could we build down in the tunnel system? Also, what's the likelihood of someone mining, like, salt accidentally breaking in? Oh, that's a lot of guys. I could grab a pick and... Actually, yeah, I think that's what I would do when the sun starts shining again. I'll grab a pick and I'll head on over to the canal. And we got the palisade builder. Ooh! That was actually pretty cool. Palisade can be okay. For 1 4 beam equals 4 palisade. 4 palisade equals 1 palisade. We'll make a palisade of 3 and a palisade of 4. You can also make a spike palisade with stakes. Stakes you can make from a sharpened palisade. That's actually a really cool blueprint. My condolences. Engineer's Handbook is for Jonas pieces. Relic Stonemason. Ancient segment from chalk. Only chalk? Sunrift, 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 Sunrift. Lazarus, Lazarus. Is the Lazarus stage 2? We have more books. Yes. That have to do. That's just a writable book. That's to do. Part 3. That's to do. It's gonna be a long night. Only a medium activity. What I will do is I'll make four, and let's go with 16. I'll make a couple of sealed rocks for my journey. Ow. This is hunger rate or everything. Hunger rate is it worth mining in it? I don't know, maybe only at night, maybe not at all. Maybe he didn't die. Hey, I had a purpose with him. Okay, now that's just rude. One. There we go. There's the next meal. Now, is there a way to see? Like, it doesn't tell me. I guess if it's sealed. Pardon the fire ingredient. Cider ingredient, flavor fire. What does it mean, one slot of topping? Shiitake. Devil's tooth. Oh yeah, you can get peppers. I'd run cooked crick. Right, time. Wait. This guy. Fuck him. What I take? I would take pick. I believe Gibby has already shoveled. I will take this set. Put you away. Take you off, but I don't actually need you just yet. Drag you like that. And try not to die during the night. I'll go take one meal first. Hey. Who invited you? Who invited you? Who invited you? Ow. Jesus, that was a big one. Forgot the first rule of traveling, keep a shield in one of your hands. Would I have taken the boat? Probably not. Maybe I should have taken a raft. That sounds like I would have been a plan. Nope, neither plan would work because apparently the entire road's still frozen in the middle of summer. So next time I play Vintage Story, I'm going to see if we can get a equatorial climate. That would be fun. No food preservation, but yes to never having to worry about ice. Or just having like an ice break and all, that would also work. I did see that I think rooms recommended one of them. Hi-ho, hi-ho, up the river I go. Actually, up the river, isn't it, if you're going toward the source? Up the river I go. Wolf, don't chase me. Oh my god, has someone actually been mining it out? Or it was just me? I mean, not even just me, I thought it was just a dirt layer. But if we've already started, let's go all the way through and see if we can get to the point. If it stops. How have we got snow underwater? What? Don't answer that. Oh, that's right. Someone had bombs. Things still need a little bit of a cleanup, but damn. Yeah. Remember him saying that he, or hinting that he had bombs to give you. So we're gonna need a bunch of, like a stack of buckets to like clean this up a bit. And one shovel. And you thought I was actually like gonna be doing a good job trying to like help with the tunnel. Oh well, it's all on the dwarf side now. All is in fair pitch.
Man, I sure do love this game. I spawn in the middle of the night. Find berries, makes a campfire, see bear, says hello to bear. Bear starts attacking, runs away screaming in the forest like a crazy
Fairly
person.
fair problem.
Good
You
game,
found
10
berries
out of 10.
and you learned the lesson: berries equal bear. that is the first. Oh shit! I should run. That is the first lesson: berries equals bear. Especially blueberry. Blueberry especially equals bear. You know, you're gonna die to bear a lot. Just the nature of the game. You know, it was rigged from the start. Joining soon. Under fire, groups a bear, groups a wolf, groups a bear, groups medium knight, groups a bear. Turns out Botorn fucking hates you. It's another bear. Oh look, it's a fox. Oh no, they're not actually aggressive, you punch it. Oh shit, the fox has eaten me. Well, Good news, I guess, is that one side of the canal is actually complete, it just needs to be ice broken. So I didn't even realize that. Nope, not a wolf. I also need to go onto my music library. My one which I use on the stream, and I need to like add some new songs to the playlist. I think there's like 18 in there, but like it's starting to feel just a little repetitive, but at the same time it's a type of music which doesn't really like overtake the energy of the moment. So it's a time-consuming process to like find that, I guess. Oof, the same bear. What's that? You set your spawn? What's that? There's a bear beside it? Yo, I hope you like dying. There's a couple mods we can make recommendations of as well. Like, but particularly it's like servers where mods play the best. So everyone still hates now scratching head, how do I join? You need to message Rolf to get rate listed. It's not public, it is rate listed. On Coolhole. One of the Coolhole admins. That's just how it be. But right now he's got like the server a bit more private than it used to be. Yeah, I am nearly dead. Ah! Thank fuck for armor, because I would have died if I wasn't wearing this. Yeah, it's not mine. I don't know how much longer this is going for, but if we can get like a dozen folk, I would happily set one up. It's much more stable than Zomboid. I know you have a bit of interest, and anyone else interested around you, feel free to invite you. Probably send revert to Meow, and if he has anyone else who's interested in playing a multiplayer riff. Oh, you don't need to do anything like that yet. Or at all. You know, time is the most important resource you can spend. Oh, what this means is that the food I cooked is free to be eaten. So I'm gonna put this down beside the bucket. I'm gonna take the armor off because that will slow down my heal, I think. Did I give her like? Oop. Oh, it's still bolt torn.
Let's be financially responsible!
Nuclear_forces just cheered 510 bits. They're $10 to start one up.
510 bits is actually $5 and 10 cents. Thank you. I forgot just how long it is. Yeah, so it might cost $10 to buy, but one bit
We
is
reached
1
our new
cent.
bits goal of 1,000. Thank you everyone.
So, if you're ever buying anything from Twitch, make sure you don't buy it on an iPhone, because it costs you 30% more. Also, you don't need to spend any money at all. Yeah, the burnout is burning a bit, so it might be like a month or two. Yeah, no, never spend money on Twitch using an iPhone, because that would have been about $7.50, maybe $8 at the most, on your computer. On your iPhone, Apple surcharges you 30% for the privilege of buying from an iPhone. Yeah. It's like a 25%, 30% surcharge for the privilege of using the Apple Store to make a purchase. It is, unironically, like I'm not gonna like mince words here. It's a scam. It's not like they're not transparent about it, but they never tell you explicitly we are charging you more. It doesn't have a lid on. The bloomeries don't have lids on. There's no lids. If it's lit for you, then it would be a D-Think. Do we have any poties? Do I have any poties? Still have the armor on. Why do I still have the armor on? Are you pregnant yet? No. No. Yes. 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 Impregnate more. You've got 2 more portions. Eat them. Impregnate the other pigs. Yeah, damn. My condolences, Nuclear. But thank you, Nuclear. And that's everything I don't need, tossed away. Oh, it's getting foggy. I am still hating at fucking ropes. I have a little bit. I don't have a health to go out and get. Hey, Burb. Have you noticed something? You can see it from here. There's a tree on top of the smithy. They do that. Well, it's new to me. It's new to me. Oh man, beautiful nutrition. We still... So, can we breed these elk now? We'll be chilling these for you later. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Actually, maybe a little bit. Ooh, you've got an interior wall now. That's nice. Man, not. I was kind of anti-walnut before, but now that I see an entire room made out of walnut, not too bad. Not too bad. Fuck boy story. How you doing? How's Hightail, Roosh? You done much more today? I don't know, I've just kind of been fitting around now. I've made the armor. I am Meteoric Iron Man. Okay, on your armor, Burb, have you got what you need? Hey again, panicking. I will be soon because unfortunately seem to all the elk are male. That is a tragedy. Male. Maybe someone get a female elk. Gonna make steel for falks, you say? Gonna make steel for gun and falks. Alright, yeah. What else are we blooming? Flint, iron, flint. What are you doing? That scares me. When someone says I've never done this and then like they're that, it's scary. He's got a blur. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There goes my nutrition. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me I'd run to the surface. So, I need a pick and a shovel. Hi, sorry back. No problem. You don't need to apologize when needing to leave. Oh, Hightail, indeed. My body's down here somewhere. I'm gonna need a sword. Give me this entire pet. And my body went missing. All of it, yes. Some of it, maybe not. Alright, give me a second. With everything set up, put the batch fire make things easier. Give me a minute and I'll say that. Found me. Alright, give me 1 second. I want to see if I can, like, do it a little bit of justice. Alright. Yeah, he's talking about a private run, though. I've not got Hightail. Not yet. maybe next month, maybe in a couple months. See how it lands. Everyone seems to be loving it though. Looks like I'm happy for it. Right, well, if needs me to log in, fuck my life. I mean, if you don't, you don't. Different people have different ideas. Yeah. Oh yeah, they integrated very quickly in with server hosters. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And I... These all... Fuck. Into here, no. Into here, no. Into here, no. Here. Can I... So a way to sort alphabetically, of course there isn't. Excuse me for just 1 second while I OBS the fuck out of it. Okay. Now. Properties. Nope. Here. Oh, I just was setting something up real quick, don't worry about it. Time to do your thing.
Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, play the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish, ending you here and now.
Happy with that? I'm happy with that. Anyway, I was a bit of a detour. I had to like log into shit and everything. You know what? mods, inverted scrotum, give him a 29th chromosome, and make sure that he receives one more proton. Yes. Anakin, who else? All of that effort just for him, and he says it's the worst thing he'd ever heard. I'm hurt. I also don't have a mouse on this anymore. Oh yeah. Invert his scrotum, give him a 29th chromosome, and make sure he receives an extra proton. All of his atoms. Invade. Invade that bell. No one hears the words you say. As the memory gone, are you feeling numb? Oh yeah, this one needs to go down into the staircase. What's the scalpel? No, make it a wrist spoon. No. If it's gonna be painful, you gotta make sure that it's blunt too. If bro code forces you to be an asshole to your bro, then it's not a bro code, it's an asshole code. I'm just saying it. And, you know, I'm just putting that down. You can read what you want from that statement. Yeah, but shovels actually are sharper. Anyway, let's have a look-see. Is anyone I know on? That timing. Not really. Let's have a look. See. Let's go give some love to someone. Let's go give some love to possibly a random. By random as in someone I don't know. Let's get a raid going, guys. I think I'll just record armor in the morning, because I can't guarantee the quality of it. And we might be back late in the evening with something. And later, I mean, it might be a bit later. But until then, let's get this game going. I'll put a raid message in. Okay, I have been me, you have been you. Keep you updated on what's coming up in the future. I need to fix my mask again. That mask is still busted. That mask is still really busted. I can fix that after. It's not been bean soup for a ryonuclear. We got a message. We got a message. If it isn't with exclamation raid at what we write, feel free to change it. But at the raid. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. I might be around for a little bit.